Welcome everybody to the Lifecast. We have a surprise for you today. It's Chris, and he's currently eating a muffin.
And it's only Chris.
Yeah,
I will now
Chris.
leave. Mic drop. I actually
picked
dropped
up.
the mic. I did the thing where I smacked my
Yeah,
head.
we're missing one of our pieces of equipment, so Adam's just holding his microphone.
So if I sound in and out a lot like this, then
That's such a
just
cool
human nature, and I have no control over it.
Yeah.
But I do, though.
You do, but you're
I
not
have
going to be
plenty of
conscious of it the
control,
entire
yeah.
time. Also, I don't know how, but I think the mixer fixed itself.
Oh, cool.
Because it's registering on Audacity now.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, today we have Adam,
Mm-hmm.
Chris,
Yeah.
and Pat.
Hey.
How's it going, everybody? Oh, Jake's leaving class?
Jake!
Jake! All right.
Hold on, I'm going to go get him.
What? No. He put headphones in. It's a
Go get
lost
him.
cause. He put his headphones in. It's a lost cause.
Doesn't matter.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This is hard hitting video
He
game
is currently
news.
screaming and running down the hallway.
He put his arm around his shoulder. Everyone wave. He's coming back. I hope you guys really enjoy this intro. We worked hard on it. And Pat's the other person on this podcast today.
I already said hi.
Oh, sorry. Along with myself, Dion Manasian. This is the Lifecast.
I
Sometimes
think
we get
Jake's gonna join us.
sometimes we get sidetracked.
Sometimes.
Hey,
Sometimes.
hey.
What?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Other times, like last week, we don't get sidetracked very much.
Hey, fuckboy.
It was a lot
That's-
easier
hey,
than I
you want-
thought to get
want to
over
say hi to
here.
people?
Oh, okay.
Wanna say
Yeah,
hi to
Jake's about to say hello to you.
And stay.
Anime titties.
Wow, way to spoil one of our questions for later today.
Oh, is that actually a question?
Well, Nugget asked their question, so you can imagine.
What was it?
Oh my.
You know, we're gonna start with question time today.
Let's
Have
do
a
it.
seat.
You know what? We should, because we always rush at the
Yeah,
end.
we always rush at the end for question time, and now with 3 questions,
Now that we have no questions, we're going to
now
spend
that
all
we
the
have no
time
questions,
on them.
we're gonna spend all our time on them. Also, you know, we're trying something new. So let's hit that intro for question time.
I don't know what it sounds like because I haven't listened to it yet, but
Perfect.
oh, the logo wasn't near me. We're gonna have to do this.
So
real close.
we got. Let's
That's the next
see
question.
here.
Feeling a kind of weird vibe from you.
We got one question on Twitter from Nick Rosaasen. How are all the cons up in Boston? This weekend was Anime Boston. I think most of us were there, except
So
for
was
Pat.
Bernie
I didn't go.
Sanders.
Yeah, Bernie Sanders was there apparently. Here's how Bernie can still win by attending Anime Boston.
Jake, whenever you're about to say something, like tap my shoulder so I can move the mic closer to your mouth so you can actually be heard.
Oh, interview style.
I mean, do you want
It'll work, I promise.
So yeah, what do you guys?
So
And like at PAX East, obviously we went.
so the question was what are the cons?
How were all the cons up in Boston?
So I only went to PAX East, and I gotta say I love it. Even after the first year I've been there, it's been fantastic.
So what's your main goal at PAX East? Because I don't think we've ever really sunk our teeth into this topic.
So my main goal of PAX East.
Get Smash Band.
Okay.
Get melee banned.
I have two goals.
Yeah.
My first goal is to go and just like enjoy the con because I just love seeing all the people, all the amazing costumes. I just love like going around playing like a lot of like the indie games or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I try to get in line for some of the big games, but that doesn't always work out
Yeah.
for me. And my second goal is to get Melee banned.
From the console free play room.
Again.
They just never let me play it. They scratched it off of the freaking sheet because they had it the first. They're like, no, we don't have it anymore, and it's the only game that they scratched off. And they won't let you play it at all.
Maybe because it's your fault.
Hey, it was a
Oh, it's like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
you talking
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
logo.
it was a
Maybe because
group
it's your damn
affair.
fault.
All right, there were multiple of us.
And Anime Boston, for those of you that went, how was it?
It was real good this year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was good. It was good for me. I only went Sunday.
This is gonna be unfortunate.
And I'm gonna plug my sisters real quick. If any of you are listening to this podcast and you are in the Wenham, Massachusetts area, like immediately right now, as you listen to this podcast, go get tickets for Amadeus at Gordon College. It's legitimately one of the best plays I have ever seen. Probably the best. It's done in a very interesting format and it tells the story of Mozart through his rival. based like obviously off the movie. It's like 90% of the script is in the movie.
Do they fight?
They don't like fisticuffs, but yeah, they fight. It's very one-sided. Very
Man.
one-sided.
Do they at least use guns?
No, you're thinking of another historical play, Hamilton, where they duel.
Maybe I am thinking of that.
No, it's
the one play with guns ever. Hamilton.
I thought that's what. Man, I don't know historical.
no, it's
figures.
the other popular historical play.
Yeah.
Because there's only two.
There's only two good ones. And I'd honestly rank Amadeus above Hamilton.
Yo, rest in peace, Amadeus.
Yeah, honestly.
Wait,
Wait.
Hamilton. Rest in peace, Hamilton.
No, rest in peace, Amadeus. Amadeus deserves it more.
You right.
Wait. Okay.
It's okay.
Anyway.
Wait, was dying a good thing in that context?
Yes.
No, dying is a well.
No.
I
But anyway,
don't know how
what
much of
you
it is
think about-
historically accurate. So I don't
Okay.
want to be like, this is exactly what happened because I've only seen the play. But yeah, it's very good. If you're in the
What's your
area,
shirt
get
say?
tickets as soon as possible because it sells out.
Says that.
What's it say?
It says, "No waifu, no waifu." And it has an anime baby on it.
You guys
And
think
she's-
Baby.
she's definitely
It's Jake. What do you
making-
expect? It has an anime babe.
Yeah, she looks very naked, but it's cutting off all the.
It's
bits.
cutting off all the naked.
Yeah.
But give me some credit. She's at least, maybe 18.
But yeah, I did that.
Ah.
I did that Saturday, and then I went to Anime Boston Sunday. I had a good experience, except for like one brief spans of maybe 2 minutes.
You have what?
Yeah, what
Yeah.
was that 2 minutes?
Yeah,
those 2 minutes.
Yeah,
the
those
only
2
bad
minutes.
2 minutes.
The only bad 2 minutes for me,
only bad
other than when
30
I like
seconds.
left my money, all of it, at Anime
Yeah.
Boston in the hands of some dealers.
What?
I bought a lot of things, like a lot.
Like you did at
Because
PAX.
the merch
Yeah.
place is called the dealer's room.
Yeah, the dealer's room.
Is that?
And I was mostly an artist's alley. I didn't buy much from the dealer's room.
I spent way too much money. I have a problem.
But
We know, Jake.
yo, dude,
right there.
if you're listening to this podcast and you know who you are, fucking sorry. I've been actively trying to avoid you for 6 years.
As he is one of our concurrent viewers, he will now phone in on our Twitter like, yo, I didn't
He's the
appreciate
most
it.
consistent. You just like him.
I mean,
Yo, maybe he will now.
Yeah, maybe he
he's,
will
like,
now.
Reminded of your
all right, I
existence.
appreciate the listenership, but
Right.
like, please stay away from me.
And before
I-
you get added on Twitter.
And
before you get added on Twitter.
Yeah, right. I from high school, I've been trying to avoid this person for actively 6 years. Me, Sydney, and Adam were at a artist's booth, and they were at him and someone else were at the one next to us. He taps me on the shoulder and says, "I'd recognize that voice anywhere," which is not the best way to start a conversation.
And then she bolted.
I made polite conversation for maybe 10 seconds.
Yeah, it was about
Like,
10 seconds.
the most awkward conversation I have ever had in my life. And like I had to start talking to Dave at a point. Like the conversation barrier there was very difficult. And this was more awkward than that. And then I ran. I disappeared into a group of people.
Yeah.
Like
It was like
I wanted no
turn
part of
around,
that situation.
Bounced.
Adam, did you see the aftermath on the guy's face?
No,
He
I
ran
turned
with
around.
me.
Yeah, I turned around and ran too.
Yeah, Sydney
What
and
am I
Adam.
gonna do?
Yeah.
Hey, person I've never met. You creep my friend out. Hello, I'm Adam.
No, this is when I realized that
Yeah.
Adam and Sydney are ride and die friends because they just ran with me without questioning it.
I've been in that situation where I just see someone. I'm like, no, bye.
Yeah. I like to think I moved pretty silently.
Silently.
I mean, in the context of
In the
everything
context
was
of a
really
con- in a
fucking
con,
loud.
yeah.
Yeah, but I imagine if it was just you two in a room, you would have fucking heard the skid marks.
Skid marks. I went and I saw my sisters that night, and I told them, and they were like, "Oh, good." They applauded me for running.
Yeah.
Man,
Uh,
I love having the option to run away from my problems.
yeah.
Stop having legs.
So yeah, that was my Anime Boston experience. I got really cool art. Found out about a lot of really cool artists. I got the last No Face in Ramen charm, Spirited Away charm that someone was selling. So cute. And I got a sick wall scroll. I love it.
Is the no face one the one that flips into the tray? Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. It's really cute. And then I got the Soot Sprite one too. The No Face one is on my other backpack, but I have the Soot Sprite one with me today. And I got Dave a little plush cat.
Nice.
That's what I did at Anime Boston. PAX was good for me. I really enjoyed PAX a lot.
Man, can't wait for next
Dave
year.
did the 420 PAX challenge. 4 panels, 20 games.
Is that a real thing?
It is now.
He made it.
All
yeah,
right, well, look.
yeah. Dave
He
made it.
a thing.
I did that one suite, the 111 packs, the one panel 11 games.
And I also, as Dave's early birthday gift to me, he gave me his old PS4 because he got
Oh,
a
yeah, I
PS4
was there.
Pro. I almost cried.
It's true.
That's definitely true.
So yeah, I'm gonna probably start playing Yakuza on my own, which is I like that game a lot.
I'm still real sad I didn't get to go to Anime Boston.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna.
You didn't get to see Bernie Sanders.
No, I didn't get to see Bernie
I
Sanders.
wish I did.
I'm gonna. I'm
I
gonna,
wish
I'm
I
gonna
did.
specifically set $60 aside right now.
Set aside 20.
20?
Yeah, on Sundays it's $20 for
Wait,
the
it's
one
only
day.
$20?
Yeah, for one day.
Oh.
Mhm.
That's
a lot
why. That's
cheaper
why
than
I
I thought.
went Sunday. If it was
Wait.
60 for like, if I had to spend $60 to go, like one day and like off of a 3-day pass, I would not have gone
Wait. Is
because
every
pre-registration.
day $20?
No, they
No.
only do 1-day passes on Sundays,
Yeah.
and you have to
So
get
like,
it at the door.
What it is just pre-reg to get your badge early. That's $60, and then if you go on like Sunday, like Diana, then it's 20. Or like it's usually cheaper if you just register there.
I wish I would have known that. I would've
Yeah, it's
done
25
on
if you
Sunday.
pay with credit card. So it was 25 for me because I forgot to take out cash. But it's 20 if you pay cash.
But it's a fun thing. Sunday's usually just buying day.
Yeah, Sunday's definitely
As
buying
with
day.
every con.
Well, yeah.
Hey.
But I mean, not PAX. They don't really change prices on anything.
Yeah.
Freak.
But
So,
like
yeah.
Saturday and Friday is like when they have a lot of the panels. Sunday is just kind of like, go buy your shit.
Mm-hmm. And then they have like closing ceremonies or whatever.
Yeah, but I've never been to that.
Yeah.
Like,
I haven't run into anyone who's like, oh yeah, we should go to that.
yeah.
It was just like it's there.
Yeah, no, all the panels that everyone wants to go to is like Friday,
Saturday night, yeah.
Yeah.
Saturday night for
The hentai
the
panels.
hentai panel. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Kennedy get scarred.
Mm-hmm.
It was great.
You got scarred last year.
Oh, yeah.
And then you sent me Bondage Game.
Oh, no, they mentioned Bondage Game at the end
Yeah.
because they had a Q&A. And they said, what's the most fucked up hentai you've seen? The dude said Bondage Game. I was the only one in the crowd that said yes.
I mean, it is pretty fucked up, but I've seen a little bit worse.
I
mean-
We're
Yeah.
gonna move on from this subject.
I don't.
You don't want to,
It's
right?
okay.
Yeah.
You saw a lot.
Chris, you're pure.
Stay,
Ish.
stay pure. Stay woke.
Stay woke.
Stay woke.
Taxation is theft.
What?
He's woke.
Yeah. He's woke. Taxation for the wrong reason is theft.
Don't worry, I will.
Anyway, you weren't making a political statement, but how was your PAX?
PAX was great.
All right.
Well,
Do you have anything else to say about it?
Well,
You're a man of few words.
Yeah. We talked a whole podcast about it.
That's true. Oh
What
yeah,
was it?
that's true.
2
It was
episodes?
like
ago?
7, 8 episodes ago.
It was 2 episodes ago because
Oh,
that's when
maybe
I was
20?
gone. And your PAX was good.
Yeah, it was alright.
Okay.
It's alright.
I feel like the general consensus is not everyone enjoyed it as much as they had in
Yeah.
previous
No.
years. I liked it a lot. I kept busy. It was
Yeah.
good. Really good for my mental state, actually. Really
I
good.
think I might have preferred last year just a little better because I found Joust when I was feeling really down.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, that's not really. And then I found Joust, and then I ran to you guys when we did Pokemon stuff. I thought that was lit.
Okay.
Out of the 3 I went to, this one was probably the
Your least
worst-
favorite?
Least
Yeah,
favorite, yeah.
This was
Yeah.
definitely the worst PAX I've been to.
Oh, this is one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Oh, save that. We could talk about that news.
Okay.
But because it was one of our worst, does not mean it was not a good pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It means it was a less good PAX, like probably by like a substantial margin, but it was still. Yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you would like to go back, we do have a couple of episodes.
Mhm.
2 weeks ago was my recap of PAX, I think, and the
think
week
so.
before that, 3 weeks ago, was everyone else's, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't here 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Great Saiyaborg, or our friend Nugget, asked us anime, yes or no? Wolfborg.
Maybe.
Yeah, it depends.
It depends.
It definitely depends.
Oh wait. Oh, we're talking about the
The
anime.
question.
Yeah.
You just said anime.
Anime.
Yes or
Do you
no?
Yes
like
or no?
anime?
Oh wait. Oh, I heard
That's
somebody
the
say
question.
Wolfborg, and I thought that was
That's
going.
it's Nugget. That's his
Immediate
handle.
yes.
Or King Derek X.
Absolutely yes.
Okay. It depends on the
50-50.
anime. Yeah.
50-50.
No.
I think it's more like 40-60. I don't like a lot of anime that's out there. I'm really picky with it.
I found out that I'm not.
I mean, like, I like to think I am, but also I've seen all 113 episodes of the original D. Gray Man series. So there's that. There's that. It was bad.
I mean, if you ever
Oh.
need anime, I could recommend you some. Not with.
No, you have.
Not with central focus on anime titties. All right.
All right.
Fuck you, Pat. I know you're a goddamn closet weeb.
Nope.
You listen to Shelter.
Like,
You're a
you know,
closet.
for
weeb.
example,
That's
with
a
Adam,
great
I got.
song.
It is though.
For example, with Adam, I got him really into Boku no Hero. Well, like, you know, he did it on his own, but, you know,
Yeah,
I kind of
yeah.
like say, yeah, do it. Do
Okay.
it. Do it.
No, yeah, you
Really
put a
good.
bunch of anime on my like before Kiss Anime shut down. You put a bunch of anime on my list.
I mean, it's back up.
Oh,
Or it's been there for a while. So you could probably check the list
yeah.
for whatever.
I'll check the list and then go like watch them on Crunchyroll because I'm very into supporting creators now. That's why I have a CISO subscription and also why I donated to the Maximum Fun Drive a couple weeks ago.
All right, wait, real quick plug for
Yeah.
if you want to if you just want to watch anime because you love just the way like some anime looks, but you want one that's just a little bit more crisp and clear, I recommend Nagi no Asukura. It's
You're
fantastic.
such a fucking weeb.
It's about I don't know the English name. I do not know the English name.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure it's something about water and fish or something.
You don't even know what's it about.
Oh no, it's about like, you know, these people and they're like they're underwater like the
Oh, wait.
like you know, like humanity is like split. There's like fish.
Oh, so it's like Waterworld.
Yeah, I think I heard of that.
There's a movie about it. You know,
No, because the name sounds
it's live
familiar.
action.
The animation is fantastic, and it kept me in the whole time. Like the story itself, pretty good, pretty good. It kept me entertained while I watched the visuals.
Yeah, Zanki no Terror did that for me. I also started watching that on 9/11.
Wait,
It's
what?
it is an anime about terrorists in Japan.
It's called what?
Zanku no Terror, which is terror in resonance.
Okay.
No, it's thank you, no terrorists.
Yeah, it was very good. It got real weird. Like the second half wasn't great, but the first half, real good.
I would definitely say Death Parade. That's probably my
Really?
favorite. Yeah, from like 2015. Like, ooh, so
Alright,
good.
I'll watch Death Parade.
Just because like you know, every episode it's like a little different story arc,
Okay.
but then like maybe the last 2 or 3 episodes, then it becomes about a major plot point.
Wait, that sounds like Durara.
No.
I've been
Or,
meaning
like,
to watch
I
that
think Durarara is
and
completely different.
Furikuri.
Furikuri is
Furikuri.
pretty easy just because like it's only 6 episodes.
Yeah,
But like
I know. There's no excuse.
I know. It's just like the weird thing is.
Oh, Mob Psycho 100,
That's pretty good.
fucking incredible.
The only weird thing to
I
me,
haven't
like
seen
watching
that.
Fooly is after hearing it's just a metaphor for puberty, and then watching it, and I was like, oh,
Okay.
I see everything now.
I see it all.
Any last thoughts on anime? Yes or no?
It's great.
Okay.
Damn,
You keep
Pat.
believing that.
I know what. Deep inside, it's a yes. And you watched the Naruto finale. I know you did.
I know you have
Pat's got
like
a-
7
Pat's got a
to 11
Naruto
figures
headband.
of Lala and fucking Yami and Mikan in the room.
I have
Speaking-
no clue who any of those are.
Speaking of Pat, he asked us the question.
Whoa, Pat said a question?
Yeah, he asked us about internet privacy.
Way to go, Pat.
Yeah.
Way to ask something I was talking about 15 minutes ago.
All right, I got you, Pat.
We're actually gonna come back to this later.
Privacy good.
Yeah.
There. If you're asking 2-word
I-
questions, I'm giving you 2-word answers.
We also have some from Facebook.
Hello, Facebook.
Let's see. From Sydney, you have $5. Not enough money for 2 toppings on a pizza. Pick 1 topping for your pizza.
Chicken.
Sausage.
Chicken, yeah, or bacon.
Instalock chicken.
Like immediately sausage.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
Oh
is
my
not a
God.
Fucking topping.
I mean,
Wait. You
I'd
said
pick pineapple, but not
topping?
in its own. Oh, mushrooms or spinach. Love me a good spinach pizza.
That's hard. You can be
Pat,
basic
are
and
you the
pick
guy who's
pepperoni.
like, yeah, just the cheese is fine?
No.
I was gonna
No.
say extra cheese, but I was like, I need to be a little less basic.
Pat's like the, hey, I don't want to taste my pizza.
Yeah, because
So-
he puts olives on it.
Olives are fucking amazing.
So is olives your 1 topping?
Hot olives? That sounds gross. I'll be honest.
Or pepperoni. Or mushroom.
Hey,
Also
That's
French
3.
fries.
French fries.
French fries on top of
fries
pizza.
on
But that's good though because it's like almost cheating, but it still counts because it's like you're just getting in.
Yeah, because
the
people
side.
people put it
Yeah.
on their
Pizza
pizza as
yeah, I
toppings.
think
No. What about oranges? What if I put oranges on pizza?
That-
You can leave. Like the door is right there.
That's just as bad as pineapple. But I was gonna say, like, are you
Pineapple
gonna be
is
specific
great.
with the fries? Like, what kind of fries is it? Like crunchy? Are they soggy?
No, they're crunchy.
Okay, make sure.
Why the fuck would we eat soggy fries?
So,
I mean, I get a little worried sometimes when someone throws a fucking curveball like that at me.
and then they're just like, yeah, I like fries. Oh, what kind of fries? So,
Soggy and taste like cardboard, no ketchup.
Hell yeah.
How quickly do
The
you
PAX
run?
special.
oh my god, Pat, are you the guy who gets like the supreme pizza? Is that you? I know it's you, Pat.
It is him.
Another one from Sydney. General opinions on HD remasters. I feel like we could all say a few positives and negatives about the subject. But what is your biggest bit of praise or criticism? Do you view them as a quick cash grab for people hung up on nostalgia? Are they really even worth remaking due to changes in genre trends? This is really relevant now that Yooka-Laylee is like out almost. No, please keep them in the past.
Yeah. Like,
wait. Okay, so wait. Are we talking about like
HD
re-
remasters.
remasters, not.
Do you think?
Like,
do you think it's a
Yooka-Laylee's,
money
like,
grab? Do you think they're banking on people having nostalgia for the game? And what's your opinion on them?
all right?
Like, in general.
100%, because Kingdom Hearts keeps getting remastered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think it's a money grab. I think this was popular in the past. People like looking on the olden days and it's like, oh, this game was so great. So they remake it, and okay,
Yeah.
like it's just there. It's just the same game, but with little improvement, with a little change in like story. And it's like, okay, I could have just gone back on an emulator and played it, you know. And like had the nostalgia of like, oh, these are such shitty graphics, you know, we've come so far. But instead, we're putting it into the modern era and having it like be tested against what we have now. And that, I think, is the problem. That while I think I delved into this deeply with one of my answers to a question last week, but you know, we can like look at it fondly, but eventually we need to move on. It needs to become a memory at some point.
I definitely think it is a money grab.
Yeah.
But I am willing to accept it because I love playing old games on my new consoles. Like it feels like I don't have to like leave them behind like that. They'll always like move up with me because like I don't want to always like oh yeah, I want to play Kingdom Hearts 2, but man, it's on my PS2. My PS2 is like in my attic. I don't even know if I have all the cords and stuff.
That's what.
Like, oh hey,
compatibility
but I have it on my PS4 and it's been HD remastered. Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I really love. I'm a big fan of just nostalgia in general. So
I don't think anyone is not a fan of nostalgia.
I hate it. When I see something I like from my past, I step on it.
Yeah, fuck Legos.
like I love it
Mega blocks?
when everything like comes back or like when they make new games or when they do them even better like Ratchet and Clank, like how they remaster.
I like when they reboot a series and do it well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't and there's like the feelings of, oh my gosh, this was so cool when I was a kid and it grew up with me. That I think is, you know, it's a little bit of a money grab because they're banking on the nostalgia. But I think it's a lot less half-assed than just, oh, let's redo this.
Yeah.
We don't have to think critically about making a story. We don't have to think critically about, you know, anything really.
Yeah.
We just have to program it for a current engine and push it.
And then,
And people will buy it.
like for cases like Kingdom Hearts, it can be a little overboard. I can kind of see what they're trying to do.
Okay.
And it'll make sense to me because especially like even for cases like God of War, like because like God of War 1, 2, and 3 they got remade for the PS3. Okay, that's great. But then like for the PS4 they only made God of War 3.
Yeah.
I would have liked if they would have brought all 3 to the PS4 as
Or if
well.
they like actually supported backwards compatibility.
Even better.
Yeah.
And like for,
Which is, I think, it's big video game industry telling you that you should buy new games instead of just fucking helping us out.
and like for Kingdom Hearts like 1.5 and 2.5, I'm glad they brought over the PS4 because now they're gonna have every single game on one console.
I mean, that is pretty
I think that's
cool.
really cool.
But then what's the point of 2.8?
2.8 is just a prologue to Kingdom Hearts 3, and it was bundled in, so it just didn't feel like
3
we,
will never come out.
so we just didn't get Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance and a movie because after they remade the first two games like Reach and Memories and Birth by Sleep, they had to get Dream Drop Distance on the PS4 because that was their vision, to get all of them on the PS4 eventually, or like all on one console after they saw the success of 1.5 and 2.5 on the PS3. So like, okay, yeah, let's move them all over. Oh, but wait, we have Dream Drop Distance on the 3DS, like in the back of some kid's closet. Like, okay, but what can we really do with that? Because like all of our games have already been remade and
Let's
stuff.
just put it on console.
I mean, but that's just like one game. But I like what they did. And they gave us something special because now we have some kind of feel like what 3 is going to be like, what the graphics engine is going to be like. I think they did really good with that.
I just couldn't stand it because trying to play it again on PlayStation just kind of put me to sleep. Yeah, like as much as I love Kingdom Hearts, like 2.8 just didn't do it for me because it's just like we've been in the constant like pattern of getting all these remasters, like remaster 1, remaster 2, and then remaster the DS games or whatever, and then it's just like, but we've been waiting for years for Kingdom Hearts 3. I want to get it at least before I'm 27.
I can't promise.
Tight
you that.
timeline, too tight.
But yeah, that's my
Basically
thoughts
how it's
on games like that and going just like a little further in with Kingdom Hearts.
I think remasters are a weird thing because like sometimes you have to consider.
If the game is popular.
Yeah, like is this
And
game
how long it's
popular?
been.
Is this game still available to get on a console? Like because sometimes just old games just aren't available to get anymore. Like
Yeah,
because all of the old LucasArts games, for example, like they're remastering those. They've remastered Grim Fandango, they remastered Day of the Tentacle, and they're now remastering like Full Throttle and stuff like that. And like I really appreciate stuff like that because there's no way of you getting those games anymore.
Yeah.
Because unless you run like virtual machines and stuff like that. So like there's no way to buy them anymore.
So it's situational.
Yeah, like, I
Is
think
what
it's
you're
super situational.
Yeah.
And like a lot of games need them, but like say
Bulletstorm.
Bulletstorm
Or
I was
Bioshock.
I was about to say Bulletstorm. Say like Bulletstorm full clip edition or whatever fucking garbage Randy Pitchford calls it. Like who the fuck wants to play? No one wanted to play Bulletstorm in 2008. Who the fuck wants to play in 2017?
The people who want to play ukulele in 2017.
Are they remaking?
Yeah, they remade Bulletstorm, and like no one bought it. I don't even know if it's out, but no one will buy it.
I think it's just like remastering it and then adding some maps or some shit.
Okay.
If you're looking up right now.
I am. I just want to see if it's out because I don't fucking know.
No
Yo,
one's
can you
even-
like not
no,
chew your gum
no.
into the fucking microphone?
That's why I'm not chewing it.
It's it's not out yet. It's coming out in 2 days.
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh, pre-order and save 15% on.
Oh
Duke
yeah, fucking as if they needed to like fucking say how much they fucking hate themselves. Duke Nukem's in this game. You know the franchise that they like purposely destroyed.
Put it to the ground.
Lit.
Like, but they're like, oh yeah, hey, remember that franchise, that beloved one that we just fucking ruined? Yeah, he's gonna be in the game too to really show what a steaming pile of shit Bulletstorm is.
So we're just gonna slow down progress on Borderlands 3.
I fucking.
Wait, what? Gearbox is making it?
I hate Gearbox.
This is their game.
No, I didn't know that.
Wait, what do you mean? They made all the Borderlands games.
No, I didn't know they made Bulletstorm.
Oh, yeah.
I was about to say
what?
Chris.
I think they're publishing. I don't know who's actually developing the remaster. I don't think it's them.
Is it 2K?
Let's see.
Because, man,
they, like, do everything
I'm
under
ready.
2K.
I'm ready for 3. I'm ready for Borderlands 3. But that's just,
People Can Fly.
That's who's developing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I thought you were just making a statement. I was like,
no, we can't.
you're wrong.
They're the people who are developing.
Okay. All of them. And now,
Share.
wait.
now,
What are Pat's thoughts?
yeah. What are your thoughts, Pat?
Oh no, he didn't say anything again.
No, it's like you said. It's very situational. It depends on how long
I mean,
it's
yeah.
been.
Obviously, I'm not gonna be like, no, they can't remake Grim Fandango like before
Yeah.
it came out. No, they can't remake Grim Fandango. Learn how to use a virtual machine, fucko. No, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that to someone.
No average user is gonna learn how to
Yeah.
do a virtual machine to emulate
Mhm.
an old ass DOS game,
Yeah.
98,
Oh.
whatever.
But like, they didn't need to remake Bioshock.
All
No.
no,
Kennedy will, and
She will
I mean,
comment.
100% try like come
I have already
right,
said
right,
in front
right
of
now
Kennedy's
through
face.
this door. And be like, I think.
No, I have already said in front of Kennedy's face that I enjoy Bioshock 2, and I'm pretty sure she wants to murder me.
I
for it.
enjoy Bioshock 2.
I enjoy Bioshock 2.
People give it a lot of shit.
Like, I like its aesthetic. I like, I just like a lot of things about it. I don't care if it's not canon. I'm having a good time.
Yeah, me too.
I
It's a
just
good
don't
game.
think I don't think I like
forget if I
Bioshock.
played
That's
that
fair.
one.
I definitely did not like Infinite.
We're all on Kennedy's shit list.
Yeah.
I liked Infinite.
You know, I've been wanting to give her
I
shit for it
couldn't
like forever, mainly because I started with Bioshock 2, and like it just had so much more. Like you could be the big daddy at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Like you had the multiplayer, you had one of the basic functions that help more fluidity in the game, which is just being able to hold a gun and a plasmid at the same time.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Instead, like Bioshock 1 was just really clunky. But that's mainly because I came from 2 to 1. But
Yeah.
as you said,
I
was
started
just having
with
a good
1,
time.
and I was kind of annoyed by the fact that you could only use 1 at a time. I liked it, obviously. It's very much my aesthetic. One of them.
One of them.
I have a lot. Like, I'll open a trench coat and be like, which one do you want to buy? Which one are you into today? And then getting back to Pat's question about internet privacy, there were a lot of controversies surrounding the FCC's, or the repeal to the FCC's internet privacy bills and net neutrality and all the things like that. First of all, I am going to do a quick plug for the Adam Ruins Everything episode with Adam Conover about the internet.
What you do now, Adam?
I didn't know his last name was Conover.
I didn't really do much today. I slept in and I missed a class.
Um,
I don't know if I'm ruining everything or just myself.
I thought you didn't have any classes.
if you would like to know more, then I can tell you right now. Go watch that. But one thing that really stuck with me was the internet exists just to sell us ads. It was never anything else. And people got together and they were like, well, do we want this for free? Or do we want people to pay a one-time fee basically, or like once a year, and be able to surf ad-free? And some people have crunched the numbers, and I think they said it would be $12 per year. Like, that's how much people make off one person for advertising. Your internet browsing time is worth $12 per year. Or something, like, it could be, like, $12 all time.
Whoa.
Damn.
That's pretty cool.
So instead of having ads, we could have just paid $12 to use the internet.
It's too steep.
Instead, we basically let internet service providers be like, that's ours now. And we can't get around them because they're worked into the legislation we have in the country and everything.
In the middle, basically.
Because the U.S. government was like, internet's not going to be around for long. Sure, you can do whatever you want.
It's not going to be around for me. Boy, were they wrong.
Yeah. Also, the fact that the U.S. has like 0 privacy rules about the internet is really disconcerting. There are some countries that like I have never even heard the names of before, that host VPNs, which I'll get into in a minute. VPNs will encrypt your browsing data. The reason they're not a foolproof solution is because, one, it hides the problem of, hey, someone could sell our data. Someone could pinpoint exactly who you are and sell that. And that's scary. Like, as someone...
Buy me?
Mm-hmm. As someone who jokes about, like, merging their mind with AI a lot, that fucking frightens me.
But somebody wants me.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like that, Chris.
It's me.
Someone wants to sell you.
Someone
Someone
wanna
wants to
sell you.
sell the idea of you
yeah.
to someone else who will profit off of it.
So I mean, somebody wants to buy me.
Someone wants to sell your
That's actually pretty
browsing
nice.
data.
You know, that makes me feel nice inside that I'm on it.
That means
Yeah.
they see something about me that they don't see. You know, I
Someone
like
wants
that
to sell
person.
your browsing
The
data
internet's okay,
to sell
but-
targeted ads towards you.
Okay, wait, but what if I'm
What?
watching illegal things?
Yeah.
What do you mean illegal thing?
Like,
I don't know, Jake. Maybe you know, Jake. I'm sure you watch a lot of illegal things.
I'll get into that in a minute. Also,
They see
these countries
everything.
that hosts like a tiny little VPN that have a lot like better internet laws. If the U.S. comes to them and is like, I want this person's browsing data to sell, they could just be like, no, fuck you, leave. That's
It
not.
all
That's
depends
not.
on the company.
It all depends on the company. It depends on the country the VPN is run out of.
Depends on how shitty that company is.
Yeah, because a VPN could also sell your data right back.
Yup.
Which is why you have to do a lot of research before getting one.
I pay $50 for one.
Yeah, I pay $40 a year. For
I-
mine.
I don't pay any.
And then a lot of places will block VPNs. I don't know if I said that, but a lot of places will block them because they think like someone from Croatia is using their internet. It's like,
It's more like the
I'm
other way
being
around.
hacked.
I'm going to Croatia.
Yeah. So yeah, internet privacy is very important, and also,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter if like you have nothing to hide.
Yeah.
People are still like kind of buying your thoughts, which sucks. Also, I kind of lost my train of thought for a moment, but shit. It doesn't matter if you're not searching up anything illegal, or even if you are. Like, say you're a writer, as I am. I have, for writing villains and like just like illegal acts, I have looked up a lot of things that could be sold on the black market.
Yeah.
Someone finds that and they're like, what is this person doing? Are they dealing in illegal activity? No, I'm trying to write a fucking book. You know? There's no way to say that. There's no way to tell from
That's something you can't.
browsing
That's something
history.
you can't get from the internet.
Yeah.
Or from trying to track somebody through the internet.
Yeah.
Unless
It could be
you're-
like, oh, I'm going through my Amazon purchases. Oh, they added fucking cocaine to their cart? What's going on? They looked at the price of cocaine? That's an exaggeration. I'm pretty sure they don't sell cocaine on Amazon. But it could be taken so out of context, and if you ever get brought to court for it, they could
Yeah.
use that. Which, like, it's a bit of an exaggeration, and it really sucks.
But it could happen.
But it could happen. Like, literally... yeah. It really sucks.
I'm just trying to
Internet
think
privacy
of.
is very important.
I'm just trying to think of if I were to be pulled into court, which search history they would use
Yeah.
against me.
Yeah, that's a question from me. If you were pulled into court for you violating internet rules, whatever those may be, let's leave that ambiguous. What is the one search you would be most worried for them to pull? I would definitely be afraid of the prices of organs on the black market and how to dispose of a body.
We can file that one under Shadowrun.
No, we can file that one under. I was trying to write a book at 15.
Oh. I don't even know what's fucked up things I've searched.
All right, so I remember one time I was in high school.
Yeah.
And somebody was talking about cheese pizza.
No!
And I was like cheese pizza. What does that mean?
Oh yeah.
And so I just typed.
Don't bring that back.
I definitely tried to find what they were talking about. It took me to the next day to figure out what they were actually talking about.
Uh-huh.
I searched for definitely a long time.
Yeah. You were curious.
All I found was literal cheese pizza the whole time.
Because you're not looking on Tor. There was one day, there were a few of us in the old building, just like we decided to use Tor for a day.
Because fuck it.
Yeah, because why not? And we went
That's a
on
good idea to
4chan.
do on a college campus.
Yeah, right? And we went
You're
on
bored?
4chan. And people were like, oh yeah, requesting cheese pizza, delivery, like, such long minutes. And they want, like, these toppings. And it's, like,
And-
all the specifics
No, it
about,
was like,
What?
No, they want this size of a pizza and
yeah, delivered in this many minutes. Yeah. No,
this
it was...
size and this topping.
Yeah.
So it usually be like 15 inches with sausage.
What?
Uh-huh.
I
And,
Put
like,
that
we're-
together.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
So yeah, needless to say, it was a learning experience for the worst.
It took us like a good hour to figure
Yeah,
it
we
out.
had to look it up. We went to Urban Dictionary. That's the best part. It didn't take us like a day though. We didn't go to sleep with
I
the
didn't
thought.
understand.
You were also in high school. We were a little bit more resourceful. Like, let's open and shut this mystery. But yeah, internet privacy is very important. Choosing the wrong VPN could fuck you for life.
Don't use Tor as a VPN.
Yeah, that's
Do
bad.
not, because whoever is the exit node can see all your traffic.
Yeah.
So wait.
I will
I
just
not get into how the Tor works.
Yeah.
What about
It is
what about incognito mode? Like, what is
that
that?
just
actually?
that blocks
that's just-
cookies from being
So basically,
deposited on your computer.
incognito.
Can you like
Chrome
talk into your
doesn't-
microphone?
Oh, sorry. Chrome will not store your history, yeah.
Yeah.
But all your browsing data is still going through.
Yeah, because
So-
you need to get the internet from somewhere.
Yeah. It's not, Chrome is just not recording it.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't know what the
Yeah.
difference was.
Just for local stuff.
yeah, it's a
Oh.
local only.
So they'll still know what you look up on Pornhub.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Try to use
Chris is either very bold or very innocent.
if you
Woman with no clothing.
Tasteful nude.
if you can
Tasteful hand holding.
Sign me the fuck up.
by the first name.
Pecks on the cheek. That's actually, guys, come on. Don't assume things. Get it directly from the source.
Now I want to see a search history. I should go through Comcast and buy it.
So if you can, try to use HTTPS everywhere. Because
I'm not going to do that.
there's an add-on that does it for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, you
But
said
HTTPS.
okay.
Yeah, there's an add-on for Chrome that makes sure your connection is secure.
Because it's somewhat of a mask.
Mhm.
Basically, they can see you went to the site, but they can't fully see what you did on that site.
There are also a lot of
I
Chrome
hope
extensions.
that makes sense.
There are also a lot of Chrome extensions that will send do not track requests back to whatever website you're on, and they'll block them.
Man, the internet's so complicated.
Yeah, the internet is very complicated.
It's a scary place.
I should take a class on it one day.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are classes offered.
I'm sure Pat will teach me.
I mean,
Oh yeah, Raspberry Pi, here we come.
what's that got to do with the internet?
Wait, what's that thing Kayla has?
The
That's
pineapple.
a Wi-Fi pineapple.
Yeah, but pineapple, here I go.
You can make one out of a Raspberry Pi, right?
Sorta, yeah. I think there's a good.
I have a couple lying around. I could do it.
Yeah, I have like.
There's probably an image somewhere.
I think I have 2 lying around somewhere.
Anyway, that's all we have for questions. If you would like to send us some, email us at contact@thelifecast.net or questions@thelifecast.net. I'm actually gonna check our email real quick to see if we got any through there.
I always forget we have an email.
Me too.
Yeah, I use it. I use it for some of my business stuff. The ones that I don't mind about, like finding out that I swear on the internet.
I don't even remember how to check it.
Check what?
I can
The
send.
Lifecast email.
I could pin it in our group. I can pin the link.
Got him. Adam. Question.
Mm-hmm.
So you've been president for like about what 6-7 months right now?
Yeah.
How has it been?
It's easier than you probably think it is.
Nope, no questions.
And yeah, that's it. I'll say it's easier than you probably think it is.
I could say that too.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's a very thankless job. Just keep that in mind as well.
It's a thankless job for me, but because I was a huge bitch the entire time.
I will require thank yous from everybody.
It's a lot easier than you're thinking, and it's very thankless. So keep that in mind too.
Yeah.
And don't expect people to do everything because they won't.
Yeah, expect people to do literally nothing.
Well, don't worry.
And you'll be surprised. You'll be pleasantly surprised.
But it's okay because I got control of your money.
It's true, and I think you'll do a great job, Jake.
I have control of your electronics.
You've been doing good this year. I have no reason to think that you do anything else otherwise.
All right. So we did do questions first this
Right.
time around because we were discussing this earlier and we didn't have much to talk about. So thank you everyone who sent in questions. We are all always accepting them. If you just want to tweet at us, comment on our Facebook page, send us an email. We check them.
It's true.
We check them every time before we start a podcast. So
Even during the podcast, like right now.
yeah, I've been starting to do a last check because I missed a couple that from Sydney that she wanted to have them be on. So I've been being better about getting questions. Again, questions@thelifecast.net, at @the_lifecast and facebook.com/thelifecast. If you're listening to this though, you probably know that already. So yeah, always accepting, and we'll answer pretty much anything. Yeah, games. I've been playing a lot more Breath of the Wild. It's a good game. I don't like it.
Yo, rest in peace. It's like straight up.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say it's a bad game. It's absolutely not a bad game. I just find it way too tedious, way too open, and way too hands off with the story It doesn't feel like a Zelda game should to me.
Do you like it? Do you like games like, or I guess Zelda games like more that linear style, like Skyward Sword?
Yeah,
I really love Skyward Sword.
I love Skyward Sword too. I want the pull me in, tell me a good fucking story, and then let me go. Don't pull me in for 10 seconds, say do this, this, and this, and then let me go and figure out the story. Like, I just don't have time for it anymore, really.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I actually don't think I've talked about Zelda since I finished it, because I remember I finished it and then I'll say, oh, maybe we'll talk about it, and you said, no, wait, I'm going to play it soon.
Yeah.
So I don't think I've talked about Zelda since I've actually finished it.
Yeah. If it helps, this is a little spoilery, but I've done the Rito dungeon. Yeah. I've done most of the Gerudo dungeon, and I did the, Jake, and I did the Zora dungeon. So I haven't done Goron, most of the shrines, or the, end, but I did get the Master Sword. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna go into
just so you know where I stand.
Yeah, okay. I'm kind of on the opposite spectrum of you, and I really fucking love Breath of the Wild.
That's fair.
But I think this game's absolutely incredible.
But you also didn't like Skyward Sword.
If you look at my Zelda history, you could probably be like, oh, this is Zelda Adam likes, this is the Zelda Deanna hates, and it's with literally down the entire line. Every single one of them. We should do that one time. I think it'd be funny because
I think that'd be a good extra
exactly
segment. Wait, can we do it at the end of this podcast?
Let's do it right now.
Sure.
Yeah, Bring up all the Zelda games.
Yeah.
Let's do it right now.
Pat, do it.
Oh. Yeah, Pat, do it.
Yeah, you have a computer. I'm not going to be answering.
I haven't played all of them, keep in mind.
I haven't played all of them.
This man, Pat, was playing the dinosaur T-Rex game when you have.
I had no internet.
Why do you do that so frequently?
I had no internet, so I started playing it.
But that's not even fun.
Also,
or entertaining, or it's nothing.
Shout out to this artist at Anime Boston. I got a cute little Rossetti bookmark that I use in my journal.
It's really
now.
fucking cute.
You pull it out and he says save. Yeah. It also has Cap'n and Gulliver on it.
Yeah,
that's cool.
But
I love it a lot.
Yeah, going back to Zelda before we do this thing. Yeah, Breath of the Wild. I think it's absolutely one of my favorites. I like how it isn't handholdy at all.
Waiting.
There are lots of things that I don't like about this game.
Yeah.
But I was considering it and I was going through them.
I like parts of the story. Yeah. I just wish the story was more prevalent.
Yeah.
And I like a lot of the shrines.
Yeah.
I just don't just go fucking figure it out.
Yeah. And I was going through them.
They're definitely.
About this.
I don't want to say I don't like it. I'm 50-50 on it. Yeah. There are parts about it that I absolutely love. And there are parts about it that I cannot stand. Yeah. So, not a bad game at all.
Yeah. I was thinking about hey, so I was talking to Andres about this.
Make a tally thing.
Oh, make a tally.
I was talking about this with Andres over the weekend, and I'm like, well, if I were to review Zelda right now, what would I talk about? Mm-hmm. And the more I think of it, I would list obviously all the flaws that Zelda has, but for the first time in a long time, I would talk about how the negatives of this game aren't things I want to talk about when I'm talking about Zelda. Okay. Because I feel just the moment-to-moment exploration and when you just casually find a whole fucking thing is something that open world games it's like Zelda does it and it's fucking second to none. No other games deal with exploration and the satisfying finding even a fucking Korok seed because I fucking kicked this rock a different way.
I'll definitely agree with that.
And just that stuff is so absolutely incredible. And how well they hide just these secrets that don't really mean much at all. Mm-hmm. And yeah, what?
I was gonna say no. I'll let you finish. So if we're talking about the exploration of a Zelda game, I don't know if you guys heard of this amazing game called Minecraft.
Shut the fuck up.
The door.
But there was this weird fucking part where you can buy a house in Zelda at a certain point. If you go to it's pretty early on. If you go to Hateno Village with,
you can buy a house?
You can buy a house.
Okay.
And there's a certain point where it's you need 50 blocks of wood to do this, and I'm like, okay. So I just went to a forest and started cutting down trees. I'm like, I'm playing Minecraft right now. I am getting wood so I can build a house. Also, don't buy the house. It's fucking useless. I wasted 5,000 rupees on it.
The horses are also useless, which I kind of hate.
Yeah.
I wish the horse, getting around the world was a little bit easier.
Yeah, it's definitely...
I like the exploration, but I I'm way too fucking tired
Wait,
to
are the
like
horses
care
not
about it.
fast?
The horses are fast, but they're very finicky, and if you go on a rock, sometimes they'll just be like, nah, fam, I'm not moving.
Yeah. That's when I get off and I'm like, okay, fucking, I'll check you into the next stable.
Yeah. I'll see you in a few hours.
See,
Don't die.
see you in like 10 hours of gameplay. Yeah, they're useless.
But yeah.
All right, are we ready for this tally?
Yeah.
Keep in mind, I haven't played every Zelda game.
Yeah, I have not
there's
either.
bunch
I've played a lot of them.
There's a bunch I've missed probably.
Okay.
I played Breath of the Wild.
Are you gonna start from like the beginning of Zelda
I'm
on?
starting from NES.
Yeah.
So
All right.
Okay, wait. Am I just putting ups and downs for like what they like and what they don't like?
I'm just gonna say keep a tally.
Yeah, just
That's all.
yes, no.
Well, in order.
So
yeah.
just put a line. That's
Yeah,
all.
just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Just yes, no, and then just keep going down the line.
Oh, okay.
I'd say do it on a new line, so it's like
So we know the order.
yeah.
I was just gonna say put like just keep a normal.
No,
tally.
because we want to like go back and see which one Adam hates that I like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, don't worry. I got
Alright.
this. I got this.
All right.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
The Legend of Zelda.
That one's good.
One of my favorites. Like the NES one?
Like the original, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
the
Yeah, that
NES
one's
Zelda,
good.
It's exceptional.
Okay. Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link.
I haven't played it.
I don't like it.
Just check the X's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, checks and X's or like circle for haven't played it.
It's too late. I'm already doing yes and no.
Okay.
Make up a line for haven't played it.
Yeah.
Yeah, NA.
Okay. The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past.
I think it's the best Zelda game.
I played like half of it and it was okay. Like I'm on the fence about it.
So put like okay.
Maybe.
All right. Yeah. Maybe. Wait. All right. BS: The Legend of Zelda: Ancient Stone Tablets.
Didn't
Wait.
play.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Wait. Is that
What?
What is it?
Wait, no. I think it's the
heard
CDI
of
game.
this
Is it the
one.
CDI?
I love all of the CDI games with all of my
I'm
heart.
not going to speak about the CDI game.
Oh, released for the Japan only.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
never mind.
Usually-
forget that one.
Usually ones with little like numbers under them. Like if you're on Wikipedia, it's usually like did not release in US or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Skip the ones that didn't release in the US because obviously we didn't play
Yeah.
them.
All right. Now we're on the Game Boy. The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening.
Pretty good.
I didn't play it.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
All right.
I think it's great.
I'll put a yes for both of you.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
I don't think it like. I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that. We've talked about that before.
Majora's Mask.
Yes.
I despise it.
That's the clearest distinction. I was waiting.
Yeah.
I love Majora's Mask. As you could tell.
I can tell by the sweatshirt.
The sweatshirt. I wore my Majora
The
sweatshirt
DS.
today.
The
The DS.
The Legend of Zelda: Oracle of Seasons.
Sure. It's okay.
I got nothing for that. This
Oracle of
kinda-
Seasons
it
and
kinda
Oracle of
exists.
Ages
Yeah.
are like pretty much the same.
Yeah.
All right, because that was the next
You
one.
can just
Oracle
yeah.
of Ages.
You can skip over
So,
that.
Yeah.
Okay. The Wind Waker.
Wind Waker's good.
I think it's one of the best ones.
Okay.
I agree.
Oh, all right. This is not as you had described it
Yeah.
previously.
Yeah,
thought
it's
it
not.
would've
It
been,
wasn't
yeah.
going to be as
Yeah,
polarizing.
now that we're talking about it, you know what?
Yeah.
But
I
don't
thought
worry,
you were going
we'll
to
get
hate a
there.
lot more of
Don't
the
worry,
3D
we'll
Zelda
get
ones.
there.
We'll
We'll
get
get
there.
there.
Yeah, we'll get there
It's
when we
coming.
hit Skyward Sword.
We'll get there.
Yeah, it's coming.
Four Swords Adventures.
I haven't played it.
Yeah, I played like a little bit when they brought it on DS, but I don't really
Yeah.
care for it.
I put
Either way.
lines for both.
Twilight Princess.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
What?
Yeah, see, once you hit Wii,
Mostly because of my actual wife, Midna.
The Minish Cap.
Haven't played.
Minish Cap's great.
so,
Minish Cap's really great.
it's so.
I played a
good.
little bit of it, and from what I saw, I liked. Like, it was like 15 minutes. So,
It's probably
not enough to get an impression.
Yeah.
It's definitely one of my favorite Zelda games.
It's just
It's
a Zelda game.
adorable.
But like it doesn't do anything special. It doesn't do anything different. It's just really nice.
like it. Love it.
Skyward Sword.
Yes.
No.
Oh man.
Not even kind of.
I will say it has its flaws. But I love it still.
Phantom Hourglass.
Garbage.
It was okay.
Utter shit.
Like, I didn't really play it, but it was okay.
Spirit Tracks.
Also utter shit.
I didn't play that one at all. I think I steered away from it because I didn't like Phantom Hourglass that much.
A
like
Link
how you
Between
started
Worlds.
adding
A Link
exclamation
Between Worlds
marks.
was pretty good.
I think it's like the second best Zelda game.
Wait.
A Link
Right
Between
after A Link
Worlds.
to the Past.
Yeah.
Oh.
A Link Between Worlds.
It was pretty good. I liked it.
I guess mine's like a super yes.
Okay. Triforce Heroes.
I didn't play much of it.
I enjoyed it.
Because
I
I didn't have it
thought
when
it was
everyone
a lot
else
of fun.
did, so there was no point in me playing it.
And then Breath of the Wild.
All right.
I'd probably put it at number 3.
And then a maybe from you.
Yeah, it's like okay. In my opinion,
Okay.
it'll probably grow on me, honestly.
All right, so
Well, it's not as
Deanna,
split as you
Deanna
thought.
didn't have a single no.
It was either yes, maybe, or haven't played.
Yeah.
And Adam had a definite no's. Only 3 that he has not played, and he has.
That's a pretty good track
Adam has
record.
also been playing Zelda games and games in general for longer than I have. Keep that in mind.
Like
Wait,
the
wasn't your? What did you say? Like your? Oh wait, no. Was that your first Sonic game? Or was that your
No, my
first?
first like actual video game was Dark Ages 2 on MS
Okay.
DOS. My first like console video game was Sonic and the Secret
Okay.
Rings. So that's where I'm coming from.
like some of the first games I was held, like my mom had an NES and she had Mario 3, Tetris, and
Okay.
Zelda.
My parents
So,
didn't
like,
want me playing video games.
Yeah.
They were the parents that were like, if you play Mozart for your baby in the womb, they'll be smart. Look where I am now, Mom. I think I'm still pretty smart, but like I'm not nearly where my parents thought I was gonna
Maybe
be.
that's why you like history so much.
I love history, and I love like actually this is a quick plug for a podcast that I found within the last couple of weeks called Sawbones. It is the tagline is a marital tour of misguided medicine, by Sydney and Justin McElroy, and they go through like old medicine practices and like just discuss them. And I think it's one of the most interesting podcasts that I have heard of.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. I also like the macabre in history. I think that's really cool because people were fucking just so cruel to one another. It's real good.
They're just cool.
Yeah. Everyone, like, human history has just been people being cruel to one another. In medicine, in, like, family things, in, like, on a great, like, grander nation scale. It's cool. we overall, we live in a lot kinder world.
Yes.
Even though humans are still, like, shitbags. Overall, it's a kinder time.
People were mean back in the day. Like they were just mean. They didn't care what you did. Like, yo, your family died. Sorry to hear
Yeah.
that. Sorry to hear that, bro.
There were also a lot of weird honor things that I'm glad are gone. But yeah. Also, being a woman, there are a lot more freedoms now that I wouldn't have had in the past.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Chris. There was something else you wanted to talk about this week, I think.
Me?
Yeah, Jake showed it?
Oh, it was just for news. It was
Oh.
they're doing an Overwatch thing on the 11th.
Yeah,
It seems like it's going to be like a lore-based event,
cool.
based on
Widowmaker.
Widowmaker and the
Oh!
King's Row thing between like her and Tracer, stuff like that.
Okay,
She's also getting a new skin.
she is?
Who
Is it good?
It's
Is it
not
like
out
a
yet.
good skin? I hope
Jeff
it's a
Kaplan
good
just
skin.
announced it. He didn't say
Upper
what it
cap.
is.
I hope the new.
So you
skin
can
is-
hope it's a good skin.
Yeah, I hope the new skin is good.
I hope
Because
the
her
new
skins are
skin-
kind of trash. Except
yeah.
for her patina one.
Which
I
one's
hope
Patina?
the new
The
skin
copper one.
is no skin at all.
Oh hell
Whoa,
yeah!
Chris! What happened to searching for that softcore pack on the
Oh, I'm
cheek?
sorry. I also forgot to say hardcore Overwatch porn. I'm sorry.
I'm not sorry.
You're not going. You shouldn't be going to Pornhub for that.
I'm sorry.
There are better places.
It's my only source.
Wow. That wasn't a sentence that I thought I would hear come out of your mouth, Chris. Ever.
This is how you gotta make the jokes. You know, you gotta go in just a little bit.
I guess. I guess that's gonna do it for us.
Cool.
Yeah. Unless anyone has anything else to say, I have a few announcements and then we're closing it out.
I started Persona 5
I
about a week
already
ago.
said I got a
Oh,
PS4.
okay.
I started Persona 5 about a week ago for like an hour, and then I'm like, I don't have time to play this.
Did you like your 1 hour?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Like I didn't really do much.
I hear that game has a lot of style.
It's
I'm probably gonna borrow it from Dave when he's done with it.
It's
in
like-
like 2 years.
In 2 years?
It's a long game.
yeah, it's about like
2 years
8,200
long?
hours. I did that in Zelda in like a week, 2 weeks, but that's because I had the Switch and I could bring it places.
Wait, you said how many hours?
What?
80 to
Persona.
100.
Yeah, about 8,200 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a long one,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't have time for a long one right now.
Yeah.
So-
I did that in Persona 4 because I had
Yeah.
it on the Vita.
Yeah,
I thought you said 8,200 hours at first. I was like, 8,200?
you
What?
could play this game for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you'll need
and
another
still
one.
not finish it.
Oh wait, yeah, remote play.
You can remote play on PC now.
I can remote play Yakuza?
Yeah.
Fuck
Oh,
yes.
that's right, I have a Vita, don't I?
Yeah.
But
My
like,
Vita has use now.
remote play is like,
It's like still experimental at best.
and it doesn't like work from like
They're throwing it on the
Peabody
PC
to
and Mac.
Boston.
I'm gonna try it at least once.
On your Vita?
Yeah.
Uh,
If I
tried
can find
once.
it and the charging cable.
I tried it once. We tried it that one day,
Yeah.
and it wouldn't detect that my PS4 was on. I like left it on purpose
But
that
it's
morning.
been like a year since then, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's been about like a year since then, so maybe it's better.
Yeah.
It might be
But
better.
it just
Because that
wouldn't-
was very like beta experimental.
Yeah, that was like we had just released it. It was the first day it was available.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the case, then maybe Persona 5 won't be as long.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean like, oh, so it's gonna be like a Switch, but your Vita?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sony did it first.
My
Um,
Vita
But
hasn't
also
warped it.
streaming instead of like right on the
Oh
console.
yeah, I just heard about that this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally checked mine out this morning. I woke up and I'm like, wait, maybe my Switch is curved now, but it wasn't.
Oh,
Okay.
I
That's
haven't
good.
looked
You
at
take care
mine.
of it. So I guess that's gonna do it for us here on the Lifecast.
Yeah, bye. Fuck you.
Wait, what? Sunday we got a new episode of the Code of
Fuck
Conflict
you, Jay.
coming out, and I don't think it's gonna be done in time, but I'm having Kennedy work on some cover art, which is gonna be. I'm really excited for it.
nice.
We are close, hopefully, to releasing D&D out to you guys finally.
Ooh, get hype.
Hype,
Yeah,
hype.
we're getting close. And yeah, our streams are on hold. We're reworking that whole shindig, and hopefully for the better. We want to do a lot more of them.
Yeah.
Like
that needs
we
to-
want to bring some stuff to you guys, and that seems to be the easiest way to do it. It like honestly, it requires minimal editing, or like
None at all.
none at all. We just need to know how to use OBS. So yeah, that's about it.
Cool.
You don't have anything? To
You
say,
don't have
Jake?
anything to say, Jake?
No closing statements.
Fuck you, Jake.
Pat's a shithead.
Whoa.
Yeah, that sounds about
You're
right.
I
a
agree.
rotisserie shithead.
I like everyone else.
Oh, thank you. I mean, you better like your father.
Look at me, I'm a rotisserie shithead.
You look like a carpet fucking nerd.
That one's my favorite one. Also, you guys would tell me if I look like a very magical pervert, right?
What?
All right, go watch my brother. My Brother
Naruto.
and Me. Yeah, I'm gonna plug my brother and me one last time on this podcast because it's really good. Also, such lines as the ones we just said. Thank you so much for listening to the Lifecast this week. This has been episode 57. We just kind of forget to do episode numbers at the beginning now, and I'm into it.
I won't thank you.
Be nice.
I'll thank you next week.
Okay.
Fucking rude.
Maybe.
You guys,
Maybe.
you guys are pretty all right.
Yeah.
I like some.
Yeah, you guys are fine.
You may be a shithead. I actually don't know you personally, but I still appreciate you for listening.
Yeah, I appreciate you. I might not like you as a person, but I appreciate everyone who's doing this thing with us.
I don't know if I don't know. If
I have
like
very
Nick
radical views on
Rosaasen.
things, I'm finding.
No, Nick, I don't think I like you.
No,
No,
I'm
I love you, Nick Rosaasen. You're really great.
Yeah, Nick Rosaasen, wonderful.
Thank you for putting me in your cartoon.
Cody
I appreciated
Krakaton,
it.
also wonderful.
It was great.
Nugget, you're okay.
Yeah, I
Fucking
got nothing
weed.
to say about you, Nugget.
Nugget, you just have bad taste in waifus.
Yo,
I know how much you love Hestia, but Eyes is better.
And
Get
fucking
destroyed.
manga. Did you see the fucking manga Nugget bought?
Can you show me a picture of
I
it
want to
again?
fucking roast him.
Yeah, fucking
He
two
bought-
stacks of that.
He bought
shit.
garbage.
Yo, they are
I mean,
just
you know, I'm the
boasting
one
this
who
man
knows.
Nugget. Who gives this
Oh wow, it's
man.
actually right there.
You bought fucking Haganai?
The first two fucking.
Senran
No,
Kagura?
look, he bought the first two volumes of Hunter x Hunter. Like, this motherfucker's gonna read all of Hunter x Hunter in the year 2017.
Nope.
You bought I'm Sakamoto, one that's all out already.
Yeah. He bought Orange. Who the
Why
fuck
the fuck
buys
did
the
you buy
Orange
Orange?
manga?
Nugget,
They're just destroying.
You're
this
making
man.
some
Nugget's
bad-
got bad taste in anime.
you're making some bad. You bought Tokyo Ghoul.
Wait, I
Are you
didn't see that.
13?
He bought
he bought
Tokyo
one issue of
Ghoul
Tokyo
in the
Ghoul.
Gregorian
Are you-
year 2017
Are you
AD.
13? Do you still watch Twilight? Like, is that where we are right now? I'm lost. For words.
I think
Alright.
Nuggets lost.
Now that
Angel Beats is alright.
But still, he only got one issue of Angel Beats.
You got one issue of Tokyo Ghoul. That's the worst part.
thank you everybody for listening to the Lifecast and listening to us just tear apart Nugget's taste in manga.
It's
Yeah.
garbage. I don't care how cheap you got it for. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
We'll be back
It's cheap
next
for a
week
reason.
with another episode of the Lifecast.
All right.
Bye, everybody. everybody.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Is that the? I don't know.
You
What that
guys are
is.
just destroying this man.